So when you're healing, you got to be prepared to lose a lot of people in your life. The reason being, as you heal from the traumas that have been done to you, the hurts that have been done to you, the mistreatment that has been done to you, you're going to realize how people have showed up with you. And when you start speaking your truths, they're not going to like it, because it'll show how they have showed up as less than and really been the ones to mistreat you. Healing is very lonely because you start facing how you showed up and you start facing how others have showed up equally. You can't just face one. You have to own everything that you have been, all the ways that you have been. And then you also have to see the way everyone has actually treated you. It gets very lonely because these people are unwilling to look in the mirror themselves as you are. When you start looking in the mirror and accepting who you have been, learning from it, and making the changes to become a better person, others are going to attempt to make you feel small and less than, because they're unwilling to look in the mirror themselves, and they're unwilling to take ownership of how they have showed up as less than. So many people love to project onto others and deflect their pains and insecurities onto others. They don't take ownership for their shit. When you start healing, you are taking ownership of yourself. You are discovering who you are truly, who you have been, the mask you've worn to make others comfortable. And when you start taking these masks off, the others don't like it, because now you're showing up in ways that are no longer making them comfortable. Not because you're doing anything wrong, just because you're not shrinking down any longer. You must separate from these people who refuse to look in the mirror themselves. I am so glad that I have separated from all the people of my past, because they were never worthwhile anyway. The number of people who chose to put me down, belittle me, not take ownership of how they chose to show up. It's not my responsibility to manage your emotions. Never was. The only person I'm in charge of is me. I have learned that now, and I have found my people who understand. I never needed you to begin with. Look in the mirror and do the healing. Face yourself to feel whole within.